Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm so excited for today's video because I'm going to be sharing my top 10 picks that you guys have to buy at the Sephora sale. I will put all the details down below for the Sephora sale, but for Rouge members, it does start on April 17th and it goes through May 1st. And depending on what tier you are, it has different dates and different percents that you would get off. So I'll put all of that down below for you guys. I'm only going to share my 10 products because I really could make like a 3-hour video of everything that you should buy from Sephora, but I don't want this to be too long. And also with everything going on, a lot of people just aren't spending money right now, especially on makeup. So I just want to share with you the things that I think are must-haves for right now and also what's in my cart to purchase. So if you'd like to see my top Sephora picks, then please keep watching. So this is going to be in no particular order whatsoever. I kind of have like makeup, skincare, devices, little body care, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab things and show you. So for my first item, I just want to go ahead and get this out of the way because it's huge. My sister actually got this for me this year for my birthday, and this is a mini skincare fridge. This is by the Sephora brand, and it is teal and then white on the sides. So on the back, you have all the little instrument thingies. You would plug it in here, and then you can turn it on here, and it even has a heat one. I just want to use it as a cold one. I always wanted a skincare fridge, and this one is just perfect. So let me show you the inside. I'm holding it up so everything's kind of falling, so bear with me. When you open it up on the door, it has this little pocket here. So for this, you'll put your sheet masks in here. So normally they're about the same height and they're very thin. So you can stack all the sheet masks here. I also tried using my little like Nurse Jamie uplift roller right here, but it doesn't like staying up. So I would just recommend putting all your sheet masks. Then, let's see. Hold please. Okay, this is hard to show. So let's hope that you can see this. So in here, I keep my Good Molecules eye patches. These are the best ever. Then I keep my Nurse Jamie uplift tool. I keep my Tatcha dewy cream, my Shiseido eye cream, and my La Mer cream. And you can just really keep anything in here that you'd want to keep cold, but I recommend doing masks, your skincare tools, under eye masks, and eye creams, and then pretty much like your moisturizers as well. I feel like it's so good for depuffing, but this skincare fridge is just the best, and I feel like this is the best time to make the investment when they have the 20% off sale. It has a little shelf so you can, arrange your stuff how you want it, but this is so cute. And I just have this on the counter in my bathroom. This next product my sister also got me for my birthday. Thank you so much. This is the Drunk Elephant Silly Body Lotion. So they just came out with a whole bunch of new products. I love everything from Drunk Elephant that I've tried for the most part. And this is such cool packaging. It is thin and tall. And you open this. My sister got this for me because she said it had amazing reviews on Sephora. Also, she mentioned that the detangler they came out with is life-changing. So I also want to pick that up as well. But this is so good. This kind of smells to me like cherries or almonds, but it's a very light scent. But I noticed a difference when I put this on my body after the shower, that it was very nourishing, very moisturizing. My body felt so smooth and silky, and it sank in so fast, almost like a water gel would. But I just really love this. I think that's totally worth it because it's a thinner consistency and a little bit goes a long way, and I just love putting this all over after the showers at night. If you wanted to, in the summer months, you could also keep this in your skincare fridge to have like a cooling lotion when you got out of the shower. That would also be really great. This next one, obviously everyone knows about this. This is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I also like keeping this in the skincare fridge. I like using this as a mask more than a moisturizer, but to me, this is like the best hydration you can ever find. I personally have been using my retinol more and more lately since we've been stuck in the house, and I've been getting so much peeling like right through here and above my brows, and I just put on a thick layer of this at night after the shower and a little bit of the Good Molecules rosehip oil underneath it. And boom, I wake up in the morning, there's no more dry skin, there's no more flakiness, and my skin just looks super glowy, just like I got a facial basically. But this is not strong at all. Any skin type could use this, even if you're sensitive. I really love it. It is more of like a lotion consistency, or like a moisturizer would be, but if you want to use it as a mask, I recommend just going on a little heavier. You can also use this as a primer, as a moisturizer, and also, of course, if you're ever going to get on the plane again, who knows if we'll ever be on the plane, but you can use this on the plane to protect your skin and add that moisture back in that you know, recycled air is taking out. Just to mention from Skincare Fridays, did I just call it Skincare Fridays? Great. If you want to try a thing from Summer Fridays, I recommend buying it during the sale because it's such a good time. These items are a little on the pricier side from Summer Fridays, but I think that they're totally worth it. They're a clean brand at Sephora, so I'm here for it. I would also recommend the Pink Tube, which is the R&R mask. I've talked about that here on my channel before, but that one is like the ultimate little dewy, glowy, hydrated, amazing face mask for you that has oils in it. It has dried roses in it. It's just absolutely the best. My next item, I've talked about this a million times on my channel and all my skincare videos. This has just become my favorite lip balm in the entire world. This is the Laneige lip sleeping mask. I get the pink one. As you can tell, she's almost gone. Like what? I used it so fast, I feel like, but I use it twice a day. I have used for years the Bite Beauty Agave lip mask, and that one's still my favorite. That one is like a little heavier than this one. I love using that one when I sleep, but this one is like my go-to in the mornings for my skincare, just applying it during the day, and even sometimes at night I'll still apply this instead of my Bite Beauty one. But I love that this gives you like the slightest bit of pink tint. It gives you a nice shine, but it does sink in, and my lips always feel super moisturized. I don't know what it is about this one that just separates it from the others, but to me, this is the best lip balm that I've ever found. Next, we have the Lila Bee Priming Oil. This, I bought the little mini one because it is on the pricier side, and I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because I personally don't like primers too much. But I absolutely have fallen in love with this. This to me is just like the best hybrid between skincare and a primer. This has like an oil consistency, but it comes out as like a liquid moisturizer. I like to do my skincare, and then at the end I'll put this on, and then I'll do my tinted sunscreen on top of that because that's always my step. If I were to put this on top of my sunscreen, it just wouldn't blend well. So that's how I normally do it on the days that I'm wearing makeup. You don't need a lot of this. All I use is one pump. When you put it in your hand, it doesn't look like it's a lot, but trust me, it's a lot. And if you put too much, you'll be over oily super quick. But I just found that my makeup looked way more smooth and stayed on a lot longer as opposed to when I didn't use a primer. And I always felt like I had that glow from within look. Today I'm wearing the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas Primer, but on most days I will do this. If I want my makeup to last like super long, like if I were ever in the world again to go somewhere and need my makeup to stay on, you know, 12 hours, 15 hours for something, I would use more of a matte primer because I am normal to combo. But for everyday use, this has been my absolute favorite. Now is the time to try it because it is on the pricier side. I think for the small one, I paid like $25 and I used maybe like a third of it so far, but try the small one or get the bigger one if you're convinced that you're gonna love it. A lot of bloggers, a lot of YouTubers have been talking about this, and everyone seems to really love it no matter what skin type they have. My next product is one of my all-time favorite skincare products that I've ever used. This is the Fresh Black Tea Firming Corset Cream for face and neck with firming goji fruit extract. So this one, I only specifically use this on my neck. I use it from here all the way down my neck and on my décolletage as well. I originally started using this because for one, I wanted to be anti-aging, but two, I'm trying to like firm up my neck area because I have like these two lines. I don't know if you can see, but they bother me so much, and I didn't know if it was from like aging, from looking down at the phone, from the way that I sleep, if it's because like I need to lose weight. I had no idea. And then a little fun fact, my dad sent this photo of me. I'll enter it here. Nothing has changed. I feel like I look the same, but guess what? I have those two lines on my neck. So I'm like, maybe I need to calm down and not be so crazy about it. But at the end of the day, I'm still be crazy, okay? And this is just helping me because I feel like it hydrates so much, and I do see a difference in my skin. I feel like this really firms and tightens the skin like it says, and a lot of products don't do what they say they're gonna do, and this one I saw results instantly. If you are on the drier side, you can use this as your night cream as well because it says it's for face and neck, but Fresh just has like the best skincare products to me. I really love everything they've ever tried from them. This one's definitely a must-have if you're kind of like in the anti-aging phase. Maybe you're like late 20s, early 30s, or late 30s, and you want to kind of like prevent the signs of aging and just make sure your skin's, you know, staying snatched and all that. I would highly recommend using this as your neck cream. You also don't need a lot of this. I would say maybe like the size of a quarter for your neck and your whole chest. And then whatever's left, I just rub it on the back of my hands as well. Okay, so next we have our Dermaplaning tool by Stack Skincare. I've also talked about this several times on my channel, but it's $75, so I feel like the sale is a perfect time for you guys to pick this up. It's an initial investment, but then you can buy the razors that snap on. They're disposable, so you can buy those at a later time, but initially the purchase is $75. I think that it's totally worth it, because if you go to an esthetician or you add on dermaplaning to your facial, they are going to charge you $100, $150. Don't ask me why, but that's been my experience in LA, and I'm like, no sir, I will not be paying that. I have this. So I love using this once a week. This helps get rid of all the little peach fuzz on the face so your makeup lays smoother, and this exfoliates so much dead skin. Even if you're using chemical exfoliators, physical exfoliators, you think you're getting all that off? No. Once you use this razor, you'll really see all the dead skin that's left, and your skincare is going to sink in deeper, and your makeup's going to look so smooth. You can thank me later. Okay, pick this up. This next product is the Clarins oil. So this is called the Tonic Body Treatment, 100% pure plant extracts, firming and toning. This is by far my favorite body oil I've ever tried. And I was trying for a long time to find a good body oil. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know which ones were good for your skin or which ones were like synthetic and didn't sink in. This oil, if you look on Sephora or Nordstrom, I've always talked about this on my channel, it has the best reviews ever. And most women that use this are pregnant, and they'll use it on the stomach to prevent stretch marks, and they'll never ever get a single stretch mark while they're pregnant. So if you're gonna be pregnant soon or you're pregnant now, pick this up. But also, it's not just for that. This will hydrate your entire body. It firms your skin. It makes you look more toned. It has like a nice spa scent to it, so you just feel so relaxed. But I personally use this on my chest area to prevent sagging, especially while losing weight. I don't want, everything to go that way. So I use this on my chest at night after the shower, but I love putting this on my entire body just to be like a hydrating body oil. To me, I feel more moisturized than when I put on a lotion. The instructions do say rinse it off, but I personally don't. But if you don't like that kind of like stickiness and you want to go straight to bed, you could rinse it off. But I feel like it's expensive. Like, why would you rinse it off? So I'll put it on far enough in advance before bed, or by the time I get into bed, it's like soaked in and it's not going to get on the blankets or the sheets. But this I just recommend to everyone in the entire world. If you're losing weight, if you're pregnant, if you're gonna get pregnant, if your skin is dry, if you're skinny, if you're tall, whatever you are, anyone in the world needs this. It's so hydrating and so good, and it's gonna firm your skin and also prevent aging. It has so many great ingredients in it, and Clarins overall is just like an amazing skincare line. And you can also buy with this, they have like moisturizers and cellulite fighters, all the stuff that you can put on top of this. So I think they have like a firming body cream that you could put on top of this, or a cellulite lotion that you could put on top of this as well. Okay, my last two products are makeup. I just kept the makeup items very minimal because I do my makeup almost in every single video to show you guys what I'm using and talk about why I love it. Most products, you guys see me use the same thing in every video because I just love them and I can't stop using them. But these two are like my holy grail. Everyone must have them in their collection. What are you doing if you don't have these, okay? My first one, you already know. It's Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This has been one of my favorite foundations of all time. I've used so many different foundations, but this to me gave me overall what I wanted every single day. It doesn't have to be like, oh, today I want light coverage, so I'm going to use this foundation. Tomorrow I want full coverage, I'm going to use this foundation. I'm going to the gym, I'm going to use this foundation. No, this is the foundation you need for everything. It's going to give you medium to full coverage, and it's also buildable, but this looks so natural on the skin. They have a really wide range of the shades that they have, so everyone should be able to find their shade. But I just love this so much, and I use it every day, and this bottle always lasts me a really long time. So anytime there's a sale, I always stock up and get another one. But I just can't say enough good things about this. I use this in almost every single makeup tutorial on my channel, and it's just the best foundation I've found, and it's a great price point as well. My last product is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. Now, this is the shade 2. I do have the shade 1 as well. It comes in shades 1, 2, and 3. So it's kind of like semi-translucent, so that's why there's only 3 shades. Here it is. I, of course, need another one. So basically, this powder, you can use for anything under the sun. The light one is amazing to set your concealer or like set the high points of your face. The number 2, I love setting my foundation with this. I love this personally to clean up underneath my blush. I know when you use like a regular translucent powder and you bake under here, it can kind of cause like a white cast and it looks kind of crazy. But if you use this color that's closer to your skin tone, you can just clean it up and it just blends right into your face. The best part about this is that it's the best touch-up powder. So no matter how much you add of this, you're never gonna look cakey, and it just makes you look so airbrushed and so flawless, and it makes all your pores look so smooth in a way. I just love keeping this in my purse with like my miniature powder puff in the middle, and I can just press through my T-zone, press here, and get all the oil away. But honestly, it's like the best powder I've ever used. And I do love that it's pressed. For some reason, I don't like loose powders. They just get all over the place. To me, this is just like the best multi-use powder in the world, and it's a must-have for everybody. Okay, so next I'm gonna tell you guys what's in my cart that I'm picking up. It used to be that Sephora had this sale every April and November, but now that there's so many makeup brands and so many companies that always do sales and promotions like 15% off, 20% off through the year, I've noticed Sephora does the sale a lot more often now. This is normally my time where I stock up on the majority of the products that I use year round, and then when I'm doing my makeup videos, I'll just personally go buy certain things that I'm trying for different videos. So I normally make like a huge purchase. As you saw last time I had my Sephora haul, I think I spent like $2,000. I'm not proud of it, but it's fine. We're in this like quarantine, so we're not really wearing makeup unless you're making YouTube videos or you're taking photos, and in that case, good for you. That's what I'm doing. But you're not really wearing as much makeup as you would if we were leaving the house all the time. And also, a lot of people right now are not working. A million people that I know are just not working. So why would you want to go spend all this money on Sephora? So with that being said, I am not planning on buying a lot of products this year. I'm just planning on buying a few things that I'm running low on or that I've been wanting to try. So my first product I'm getting, I will put it on the screen here. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm Duo. So I'm running low on the shade Fussy. I use it in almost every single video. It's the best gloss I've ever found. I just love it so much. And this is a duo of 2 colors. So it's a $38 value and it's only $29, and then you'll get your 20% or 15% on top of that. This is in the shade Sweet Mouth and Fenty Glow. So I feel like it's so good because it comes with a more lighter color and then a darker color. So you really have versatility. You can wear these on their own or put them over a lipstick or a liquid lipstick. I just thought that this was a great deal and I wanted to pick up the shade Fussy anyways. So I'm getting these 2 instead. Next, which is right here, I'm getting the Summer Fridays Lip Balm. I've heard so many great things about this, and I just love all the things I've tried from Summer Fridays so far. So why not get another lip balm? It's not that bad. It's $22, and you know, I get the 20% on top of that, and it's a huge tube. I love that it looks like the jet lag mask that I love that I just showed you guys. And I've been wanting to try this since it came out, so I'm definitely getting that. Another Summer Fridays pick right here. I'm also getting the Summer Fridays Super Amino Gel Cleanser. So right now I have like 1 drop left of my regular cleanser that I show you guys by SkinCeuticals. That's about to be out, and I just have the Purity face wash left. That's what I use to remove my makeup. But I thought that this would be an amazing cleanser to use in place of my SkinCeuticals one until I can grab that in the store again when everything's open. And I've heard so many people rave about this cleanser, so I thought that I should pick it up. It has 4-star reviews, and of course it's the Clean Out Beauty by Sephora, so it's a more natural product. This says it's a gentle pH balancing gel cleanser that treats skin to restoring cocktail of 11 amino acids with a splash of mineral rich seawater. This is also for all skin types. Skincare concerns are dryness, loss of firmness and elasticity, and oiliness. So I love that it's a gel, but that all skin types can still use it. So I'll keep you guys updated on if I love that or not. And the last product I bought, which I'll put here, is the Fenty Beauty What It Do Makeup Refreshing Spray. So this is an exclusive to Sephora that's online only, and it came out a while ago, but I just like never placed a Sephora order, so it would have been sitting in my basket for months. I really want to get this just as like a setting spray. It does show, which I didn't even know, that they have 2 sizes. They have a 1.3 ounce and a 3.4 ounce. But this is just supposed to be a hydrating mist that can be used under makeup for foundation prep or over makeup to revitalize and refresh skin throughout the day. So I love all of Fenty's products, and you know, I just had that in my basket for months since it came out, and I really want to try it. I love setting sprays. I mostly use the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. That's been my favorite so far. But yeah, I didn't want this video to be too long, so I could go on forever about everything, but those are my picks and what I'm going to purchase at the Sephora sale. Please leave me a comment down below on what you're going to buy at the Sephora sale. I would love to hear what you guys are using as well. I'll have all the information down below for the sale on the dates and which percentage you would get off depending on which tier you are at Sephora. So until next time, thank you so much for watching.